Joetta Clark is turning up the heat. She will win the 1989 800 meters.
In her time, Joetta Clark Diggs was inclined to travel the road less taken. When others told her to be a sprinter, she chose instead to run middle distances. Into her late 30s, when other athletes her age retired, she just kept going and winning. An enduring athlete for sure, but she's provided the sport with a legacy that goes beyond stats and medals. As a youngster, Joetta would travel from her home in East Orange, New Jersey, to Manhattan's Madison Square Garden. There, she'd witnessed the spectacle that is the Milrose Games. She would imagine a day when she too would race the best on those famed boards. The dream was possible with the proper guidance, which she received from her mother Joetta and her father, the renowned educator Joe Clark. They recognized her potential in the middle distance and urged her down that path. Joetta showed early promise, competing at both 800 and 1500 meters as a 13-year-old in the Junior Nationals. As a sophomore, with the help of her coach Len Claypack, she was running 800 meters in 2:05. That same year, 1977, Joetta ran her first Milrose Games 800 meters. Invited to race against the world's best, the 15-year-old finished a respectable third. As a prep, she set the New Jersey girls' 800-meter outdoor record of 2:03.4. To this day, it remains unbroken. In 1980, Sports Illustrated called her the top high school prospect, male or female, in the country, in any sport. She chose to run for the University of Tennessee, mostly because of the school's then coach and current USA Track and Field Director of Coaching, Terry Crawford. At Tennessee, Clark earned 15 All-America honors and won 9 NCAA titles and 10 Southeast Conference crowns. It didn't take long for Clark to make a name for herself against the best on any stage, including the world's marquee indoor event, the Milrose Games.
They're not going to catch her, Phil. It's going to be Joetta Clark. Joetta Clark, the defending champion. She will make it 2 in a row. Joetta has won the women's 800 meters.
As time progressed, her reputation outdoors increased too. Late race speed and innate desire combined for consistent winning results.
Joetta Clark holding on, reaching, and it's Joetta Clark.
A personal record in the outdoor 800 of 157.84 came for her in 1998. Later that year, though, it all nearly came to an end. She was in a severe car accident. Doctors said she'd never race again. But they forgot who they were dealing with. Joetta got herself back in shape. She trained. She came back. In 2000, Clark Diggs made her 4th and final Olympic team. Fittingly, she qualified with her sister Hazel and sister-in-law Gerald Miles Clark and was coached by her brother JJ. Although she did not make the Sydney final, she did something earlier that year that appropriately capped her 24-year career. At the age of 37, Joetta Clark Diggs competed in her 22nd and final Milrose Games, where the dream began so many years before.
The home straightaway looms. Joetta Clark Diggs, will she go out a winner? Here's the line. She did it. She did it. She did it.
In all, Joetta Clark Diggs was an 11-time U.S. champion at 800 meters, a member of the USA national team from 1979 through 2000, a 4-time Olympian, ranked in the top 10 in the United States for 22 years, and among the top 10 in the world 7 times over a 10-year period. Clark Diggs is the only American woman ever to run under 2 minutes for 15 straight seasons. Since her retirement, Clark Diggs, through her foundation, fosters scholarships, health programs, and track and field camps. While her journey has taken her down a new path, one feels deprived that she is no longer competing. If only because it was such a pleasure just to watch her run.
Joetta Clark holding on, reaching, and it's Joetta Clark.
Felician University presents the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Award to Joetta Clark in recognition of her distinguished career in sports and business, emphasis on the correlation between academics and athletics, the establishment of the Joetta Clark Sports Foundation, committed to teaching good health and positive work ethics associated with participation in sports. Felician University takes great pride in honoring you for your embodiment of the legacy of the Dr. Martin Luther